Okay, now let's discuss about the amateur observational astronomy, otherwise known as amateur astronomy. Actually, it is a hobby whose participants enjoy watching the sky and abundance of objects found in it with the unaided eye, binoculars, or telescopes. Even though scientific research is not their main goal, many amateur astronomers make a contribution to astronomy by monitoring variable stars, tracking asteroids, and discovering transient objects such as comets and novae. Amateur astronomer is one who does not depend on the field of astronomy as a primary source of income or support and does not have a professional degree or advanced academic training in the subject. Many astronomers are beginners or hobbyists, while others have a high degree of experience in astronomy. It is usually associated with viewing the night sky when most celestial objects and events are available. But sometimes amateur astronomers also operate during the day for events such as sunspots and solar eclipses. Collectively, amateur astronomers observe a variety of celestial objects and phenomena. Common tasks of amateur astronomers include moon, planets, stars, comets, meteor showers, and a variety of deep sky objects such as star cluster, galaxies, and nebulae. One branch of amateur astronomy, amateur astrophotography, involves the taking of photos of the night sky. It becomes more popular by the introduction of digital cameras, DSLR cameras, and CCD cameras. Most amateur astronomers work at visible wavelength, but a small minority experiments with wavelengths outside the visible spectrum. Actually, Grotreber is an amateur astronomer who first constructed a radio telescope in 1930. And amateur astronomers actually help the professional astronomers in discovering many transient objects and also in monitoring the variable stars, tracking the asteroids, etc. That means amateur astronomers also gives scientific informations and helps the scientific field of astronomy. Now, if we consider the different types of amateur observations, I told you most of the amateur astronomers are observing the night sky with the unaided eye. Sometimes they will use small binoculars or small telescopes, but some amateur astronomers will use more sophisticated equipments. Amateur astronomers use a range of instruments to study the sky depending on a combination of their interest and resources. Methods include simply looking at the sky with the naked eye, or using binoculars, and using a variety of optical telescopes of varying power and quality, as well as additional sophisticated equipment such as cameras to study light from the sky in both the visual and non-visual parts of the spectrum. A range of astronomy software is available and used by amateur astronomers, including the softwares that generate maps of the sky, softwares to assist with astrophotography, observations, scheduling software, and softwares to perform various calculations pertaining to astronomical phenomena. Amateur astronomers often like to keep records of their observations, which usually takes the form of an observing log. Observing logs typically records details about which object were observed and when, as well as describing the details that were seen. Sketching is sometimes used in logs and photographic records of observations. Internet is the more common tool for all amateur astronomers. And there are different techniques in amateur observing. While a number of celestial objects are readily identified by the naked eye, sometimes with the aid of a star chart, many others are so faint or inconspicuous that technical means are necessary to locate them. To find or to observe such observations, the amateur astronomers use different techniques. Those techniques we can discuss in the next video.